Today is a full day, so without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the stage the Managing Director of Porsche Motorsport Asia Pacific Limited, Mr. Alexander Jibal.
Hello.
Hi, Alex.
Good to see you.
Yeah, great to see you again. So please tell us some highlights of this coming season.
Yeah, sounds like a good plan. I think, first of all, I would like to thank everyone for coming here today, all our guests, the media friends, and also all the people who are watching the press conference today online. Today I'm pretty excited to be here with you because it's the start of another incredible season of motorsport. Of course, there's only one place for us to start here is the Porsche Car Cup Asia 20 years anniversary. We held our first ever race in Sepang in 2003, and in 3 weeks' time, we will be back again in this fantastic circuit. In the last 20 years, we have held 231 races in 22 different racetracks, hosting 198 drivers coming from 21 countries. So I think it's a pretty impressive racing record,
yes,
right?
Yes, very exciting. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to see some teasers of this coming 2023 season.
Lights on. It's time again. "20 years. We create dream cars, generation after generation. We push ourselves beyond all limits. We take victories and write history.
What a great championship.
Together, we go even further. Are you ready? Bring it home." It's dreams that have fueled us across 2 decades.
Sliding through that mark. Brilliant racing.
It's dreams that have inspired us, empowered us, and driven us to the next level. This is Porsche Carrera Cup Asia, driven by dreams. 2023 starts now.
Very exciting.
Yeah, always give me the goosebumps. And yeah, I think as the video shows, you know, Porsche Car Cup Asia is, for me, definitely the premier one-make series in the region. This year we are pretty happy to be back to a regional racing, but also I would not like to forget that in the last 3 years, we were also the only one-make series to run at all in the region in this difficult time. And but this year, yeah, very happy to be back in 6 different countries. We will visit Malaysia, we'll visit Korea, Japan, Singapore, Thailand, and of course here Shanghai, our home race, Shanghai International Circuit for the ground season finale. So we are racing on a best circuit, but also with the best racing series. This year we are back together with Formula One for the Singapore GP. So that's pretty exceptional, and it's not just for the 2023 years. We have the contract with Formula One running for 8 more years. So I think you know, motorsport performance is mainly due to consistency, and I think with the next 8 years with Formula One, I think we have a pretty good program ahead of us. This year we have in Porsche Car Cup Asia 21 drivers coming from 5 different countries. We have also unprecedented support from our dealer network. We have 12 cars supported by the dealer network from China, and also 1 car supported by an importer. So it's great to see this enthusiasm around racing. Yeah, I mean, you know, in general, when you win the Car Cup Asia, it's something pretty special. And I think to have your name on the Legacy Trophy just behind you is something pretty special. But I think, considering that this year will be very special, I believe there will be an extra motivation from all the drivers. So I can predict already some fierce competition on the track, but also some very great camaraderie and great community feeling outside of the track.
Yeah, 20 years. That's an amazing record. And I would like to say congratulations to everyone who has been involved. And 20 years, that means 2 full decades of making motorsports dreams come true.
Absolutely, and I think we are all very proud of this achievement. We have many legends who have born in Car Cup Asia, and I think it's great to see that Car Cup Asia is definitely a springboard to international sports car racing career. In a legacy trophy behind you, you have some motorsport legends who have, after winning Car Cup Asia, have won Le Mans 24 Hours or who have won World Endurance Championship, and it's true for the Pro class, but it's also true for the Pro-Am class. We had some previous Pro-Am winner who have won the World Endurance Championship in GT. So I think it's a pretty amazing achievement, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. The Porsche Carrera Cup Asia is an advanced series which is high up the Porsche Motorsport pyramid and with plenty of world-class talents on the track. Then how about other series or events that are going to happen in this season domestically, especially aiming the beginners level?
Well, you're absolutely right. The Porsche Car Cup Asia is a flagship series, is the benchmark for what we do at One Make Series here at Porsche Motorsport. But we also have a diverse range of program and series where we are well placed to find the right programs and the right series for the right drivers. Our aim is to help the enthusiast and the customer into the world of international motorsport. So in 2019, we have launched successfully the Porsche Sports Cup China together with our partner Michelin. And this series became a very immediate success. And now this year we are extremely happy to expand the series to 4 different stops in China. So we will cover different regions of China. We will start in Ningbo, we'll go then to Tianjin, to Zhuhai, and we will have the grand finale here together with the Porsche Car Cup Asia, together also with the big brand festival, which is a sports car together day. So a memorable moment, I think, for every Porsche and every sports car enthusiast at the end of October here in China. The Porsche Sports Cup China feature a large number of on and off track activities. We are giving dedicated privateers some track times experience and some competitive experience also. So this on-track activity include the Porsche Sprint Challenge China, where this year we will focus on the competition with the 911 GT3 Cup and also the 718 Cayman GT4 RS Club Sport. And it will come with its own point stable, podium prize, and also same as we do in Porsche Car Cup Asia, we will also have the Porsche Dealer Trophy competition, which is very important because we also have more and more, let's say, enthusiasm and support for from our dealer network into this competition. But as I said, it's also for the very beginners. So the first level of competition you can have at Porsche Motorsport is a Porsche Drivers Competition. So the Porsche Drivers Competition, it's a time attack program for the 2-door sports car customer, so based on a road car. In the last 2 seasons, this competition have been extremely competitive and growing, and we can definitely see this community growing. And we are also very much looking forward this year in this competition to welcome the 718 Cayman GT4 RS to join the fun. Yeah.
Yes. Right. As I understand it, the Sports Cup China has grown so rapidly in the past few years, and the demand has become so high that Porsche has introduced another step on the Porsche Motorsport pyramid leading up to the Sports Cup.
Absolutely. After a fantastic debut last year, the Porsche GT Track Day will return for the second time in 2023. It is placed on the Porsche Motorsport pyramid between our Porsche Track Experience and the Porsche Sports Cup China. This event is open only to the Porsche GT road cars and also for the race cars owners. So basically, it's an exclusive track day platform for the enthusiasts to develop their skills and to also, of course, enjoy the driving of a Porsche GT road car or race car on the track. It's the step which we were missing between the track experience and the competition in a Sports Cup China. So alongside with our partner Pirelli, we are planning 2 events this year, one in Shanghai and one other one in one of the most popular racetrack in China. And we will be pleased to announce the calendar later in the season.
Wow, a lot more to expect, especially for our customers in China. How about customer racing in the Asia Pacific region? Another busy year?
Absolutely. I think it's a year that we are all looking forward because we are back on a regional basis also for the championship in Open GT, but also very much looking forward because we are welcoming our new product, the new 911 GT3R, the Type 992, in a GT World Challenge Asia, and we have a record entries number of 11 full season entries with 10 new model entering. So very much looking forward. The last championship in 2019, we are very close, finished second in the championship, but won the Pro-Am class. And this year, we hope to reach one more step and to clinch the overall title in GT World Challenge Asia. Beside of this, we are also involved in the most prestigious GT championship, Intercontinental GT Challenge. So we have the pleasure to have 2 entries coming from Asia and from Asia Pacific, and they will compete in a full season, and especially in 24 hours of Spa, which is the biggest GT race in the world. So next to that, we are also developing additional activities for customer racing. In Thailand, this year it will be the 6 years of the Porsche Sprint Trophy Thailand, where we are running all type of Porsche GT race car, 911 GT3 Cup, 911 GT3R, 718 Cayman, GT4 RS Club Sport. So it's the 6 years of the championship, and it keeps growing. And I think in this term of a One Make series, we might have also some surprise later in the year. One of our mission is also here to develop more platform in the Asia Pacific region, and I think we stay tuned, but we might have some good news later in the year. And for customer racing, of course, being based here in Asia Pacific, we can't forget Macau GP. Macau GP is the biggest sprint race in GT in the region. We are very much looking forward this year to come back to this race. We will have also extra support from our headquarters in Vaisa, with the support of factory driver, but also performance engineering to perform at the best and to try to bring the Macau GP Cup at home.
Wow. Very informative. It sounds like Porsche Motorsport Asia Pacific has been doing a fine job in cultivating motorsport culture in the region. And I know today you have some great news to announce. Right?
Yeah, absolutely. Today I'm very happy to bring you a great announcement, I think, for the motorsport development in China. It's my great pleasure and my honor to announce that Porsche Motorsport Asia Pacific become a member of the CAMF, the Federation of Automobile and Motorcycle Sports of China. CAMF has served as a guiding light for the Chinese motorsport, and it's an organization that we have worked closely in the past, and we will work even more close in the future to together develop the motorsport culture in the country. It's a huge step forward for us in terms of structure, because we will now be able to offer race license training jointly with the Porsche Experience Center. So it's not only let's say pull Porsche deeper into the earth of the Chinese motorsport, but it's also fully complete the regional Porsche Motorsport pyramid, which is now a 100% comprehensive step-by-step roadmap to take you all the way to the top of motorsport. A customer can simply need to walking here in the Porsche Experience Center in Shanghai, and they can learn from the Porsche Experience Center. They can step up to the track experience. They can develop their skills in the Porsche GT Track Day. they can start to compete in a Porsche Sports Cup China, then stepping up into Porsche Carrera Cup Asia, and then going into the world of Open GT with our support. So we are very, very happy of this step, because now we have everything. We have the structure, we have the platforms, we have the product to welcome every enthusiast in his motorsport journey in China, but also in Asia Pacific region.
Wow, it's a full package. Very
Absolutely.
exciting. Thank you, Alex, for this wonderful sharing. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So now, please put your hands together and welcome to the stage Vice President Marketing of Porsche China, Mr. Sky Qiao. Thank you, Sunny. So, Sky, I understand that the Carrera Cup Asia's anniversary isn't the only birthday we're celebrating this year. You understand correctly, Sunny. So let me start by thanking all of our media friends, drivers and teams who are here supporting us today. So just as Sunny said, this year is a year of celebration, as the Porsche brand celebrates its 75th anniversary, and we were winning races in our very first year. Just 75 years ago, in 1948, the first Porsche 356 hit the road and took home a class victory at Innsbruck in the same year. So fast forward to 2023, and the brand is still driven by dreams, with a heritage of over 30,000 race victories, fueling our passion for victory. And this number is still climbing. And there is no clearer demonstration of Porsche passion than seeing our timeless machines speeding around the racetrack. And there's one particular track which Porsche has a very special connection to, which is also celebrating an anniversary this year. That would be the 100th anniversary of the 24 Hours of Le Mans, the world's most prestigious endurance race. And Porsche is undoubtedly the most successful manufacturer in Le Mans history. We have 19 overall wins under our belt, and this year we are aiming to take home our 20th victory. We have a brand new technological marvel in the form of the Porsche 963, which will be entering the hypercar category in its Le Mans debut this year. So Porsche China and Porsche Motorsport Asia Pacific have a very special interest in this year's 100th anniversary race. Yes, as we were overjoyed to announce at the Night of Champions last year, our Porsche Motorsport Asia Pacific selected driver Yi Feiye will be racing in the 963 at Le Mans. So in order to fully support local racing talent on the international stage, we developed the Porsche Motorsport Asia Pacific Selected Driver Program. We launched the program in 2020 to serve as complementary to our overall talent development program, which includes the PCCA's talent pool, open to any driver in the Carrera Cup Asia under the age of 26. Our selected driver program demonstrates our commitment to supporting and developing young local talents and guiding them towards the highest levels of international racing. So this year, Yifei will be racing a full season in the FIA World Endurance Championship with Hertz team Jota, and has already helped the team to take the class win in their first outing at Sebring. He has become the first Chinese driver to win WEC Championship. So of course includes the sure-to-be legendary 100th anniversary of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Yifei will be driving the Porsche 963 in the hypercar category, becoming the first Chinese driver running a 963. Yeah, I'm sure I speak for every motorsport fan in China when I say that all our eyes will be glued to the screen, hoping to see that Yifei becomes the first Chinese overall Le Mans winner for all of us. Yes, we're glad to see that Yifei is pursuing his dream. And I believe that this will attract more than just current motor fans, but creating new enthusiasts. Yes, motorsport in China clearly has a bright future. For example, we see that Porsche dealers are also very engaged in motorsport activities. Yes, so I would like to thank our dealers for your support and for our motorsport culture in China. So along with the excitement of watching the races, I'm always thrilled to see more and more dealer teams join our series each year. We have 12 dealer teams in the Carrera Cup Asia this year. And over the past few years, we have seen dealer teams start to appear in the Sprint Challenge China as well. Many of these teams, they just sprung up very organically. The drivers that dealer teams work with and support, whether they are young professionals or gentlemen drivers who have excelled in their respective fields of expertise, have become highly persuasive representations of customers. So dealers can also invite customers to the on-site races through the Porsche Carrera Cup Asia platform, allowing them to immerse themselves in the Porsche brand's motorsport DNA. So not only that, but over the years, we've seen more and more dealers use the serious platforms to motivate their internal teams, such as moving after-sales training to the on-site stage. So added to this, there are also special programs for customers invited by dealers to the Porsche Sports Cup China, like the Introduction to Racetrack program with brand icon 911 and Taycan. So it looks like you have the infrastructure all set in place to inspire dealer teams to chase their dreams of racing glory. Porsche also does a lot of outreach work to inspire young talents. Can you share with us? Of course, and cultivating motorsport culture is one of Porsche's key missions in China. So we place an emphasis on inspiring young talents. Of course, motorsport is an hobby to have an advancement of racing sim video games in teams of realism. We have opportunity to lower the bar of entry. So for the Porsche Esports Challenge China, it has held since 2020 and returns once again this year with new highlights. For the pro group, we will start using the iRacing platform this year and will be racing on the same circuits as the Porsche Esports Super Cup to enhance and upgrade the level of competition. And for the Pro M group, online and offline recruitment will be held at the same time to maximize participation and influence. Offline recruitment will be held at all Porsche events. For the M group, we will use Gran Turismo 7 this year to attract younger players. More offline cooperation with university student associations and software development company are ongoing. The 2023 season will kick off in May, and the finale will be held in October. So more details about the calendar will be released shortly on Porsche's official WeChat. Stay tuned. So from one make series to international racing and even racing the virtual realm, we are poised for an exceptional year. So how do you plan on capping it all off? So as with every year, we will wrap up our season at the end of October with the annual Night of Champions in Shanghai. So the finale of the season coincides with the annual Sports Car Together Day, which promises to provide a motorsport feast for sports and racing fans. So it is worth mentioning that we will provide new technologies and services facing the BEV transformation. Porsche Motorsport are also conducting transformation. So this year we will see a Porsche GT4e performance at the Sports Car Together Day. So we are looking forward to seeing this all-electric concept car, which will give us a glimpse into the future of all-electric customer racing. So in addition, so all the drivers, teams and guests from the Porsche Carrera Cup Asia and Porsche Sports Cup China will gather together to witness the season champions being crowned at the much anticipated Night of Champions. So we can't reveal the details of the event just yet, but rest assured it will be a jaw-dropping party to close out another stunning year of motorsport. So it seems like if there was ever a year to be a local fan of motorsport, this is the year. Yes, I really think that the stars have aligned for us in 2023. We are back to regional racing, and Porsche has been winning for 75 years. We're celebrating our brand's 75th anniversary, and also the Porsche Carrera Cup Asia has been winning hearts and minds for 20 years. And we will have a Chinese driver in the latest Porsche technology racing in the 24 Hours of Le Mans 100th anniversary event, and we have 14 rounds of the Porsche Carrera Cup Asia, 4 stops for the Porsche Sports Cup China and the GT Track Day. So we will also have the new 911 GT3R with customer teams racing in the region internationally. So, and I can't wait to start the season with all of you here. So what's more, I really can't mention much right now, but let's just say that we have one more especially electrifying bit of news to announce for Yifei. So thank you for participating and stay tuned. Thank you, Sky, for your sharing. Thank you, Sky, and thank you, Alex, as well. And I believe that for this season, we are still from some surprises to be unveiled. Thank you for all your support today.